So Arthur has recently discovered that we have copper pipes under our sink, and he's very interested in them. And he wants me to show them to him.
We are back from a morning at the museum, and I'm just getting some lunch ready for us. I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs because we had overnight oats for breakfast. And Arthur is playing some hockey. We've been getting cottage cheese lately and adding that into our scrambled eggs, and it tastes so good. It makes them really creamy, and it's a great way to add some more protein, especially because we're mostly vegetarian. Aiden eats meat sometimes when he's out, but our household is vegetarian, so it's nice to get a little extra protein wherever we can. So yeah, I'm gonna cook up some eggs and toast and have a yummy lunch. It is nap time, which means work time for me. I'm gonna try to get yesterday's Vlogmas up and do a little bit of filming for my Instagram. Hello, Aiden. And and do a quick little tidy because Aiden's mom is coming over this afternoon to hang out for a bit with Arthur, and I'm hoping I can get a little bit of work done then too. So I need to check the weather. Okay, I think I told you last night we're getting a storm, but I think we're gonna get mostly rain here, but I'm sad and I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna change to snow. Yeah, it just looks like a lot of rain. It says it's 3 degrees, so like if it gets a teeny bit colder, maybe. Oh my gosh, I need a warm drink or something. I can't believe we're out of all our teas. We need to get a bunch more. All right, I just got some work done, and now I'm gonna make some bars for the week because I feel like we go through snacks so fast. All the crackers are gone that I made the other day. So I'm gonna make some blueberry oatmeal bars, I think they're called. They're supposed to have carrots in them, but I think I'm just gonna try it without because I don't have any at the moment. And we'll see if the consistency still works. But I've made this recipe before and it's really nice. A good way to have quick and easy bars that are homemade. I am back in the kitchen now making supper. The bars turned out really good. Arthur liked them. They were a little bit crumbly, but I think they'll harden up a little bit more in the fridge. He's getting up to play piano. And I'm gonna make a red pepper feta chickpea kind of salad sort of thing. Hopefully it'll turn out. I'm kind of using a recipe but altering it. And while I cook, I'm watching my friends Vlogmas. Ali and Sam do Vlogmas every year, and the first day they vlogged was a day that we went to the market together, and it's just so nice to watch them. I'm glad that I've got some time to watch theirs and see what else they get up to. Okay, what song are you guys playing?
I'm gonna try Jingle Bells.
Are you looking in the mirror?
Jingle bells.
Maybe try E instead.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. Okay, I just finished the salad. It actually turned out really good. It's so colorful. I'm really happy with it. So I made basically croutons out of our homemade bread, roasted chickpeas, roasted onions, and then I threw in some peppers, avocado, and a ton of feta, and some spices and olive oil and vinegar. I'm hoping we're all gonna like it. I think onions is the main thing that Arthur kind of spits out sometimes when we eat them. He also doesn't eat raw pepper very often, so we'll see how this goes because I haven't made something like this in a very long time. Yeah, I think it'll be yummy and cozy. Oh, look at the Christmas tree. And I think they're just playing a game with the ball upstairs or halfway up the stairs.
Yep.
All right, supper's ready. And I'm drinking a probiotic Cove soda, cranberry ginger. It's really nice. quite sleepy. I just got out of Arthur's room. Puka and I put Arthur to bed. It was so snuggly. And now I think I need to do a little bit of a tidy, edit the vlog, work on some other Christmas stuff, and I might throw on the Dancing with the Stars holiday special that I think is on tonight. I was really into Dancing with the Stars this year. It was a lot of fun watching. I had a couple friends that were watching too, so it was fun to like chat with them every week about what we thought. Yeah, I'm kind of sad it's over. It was so much fun. But yeah, apparently they're doing a Christmas special, so I'm excited to see what that is like. I feel bad that some days are very boring and also me chatting more than I'm showing you, just because I feel like it's not going to be interesting for you to watch me do work and like sit on a computer. So I feel bad about that some days, but I know that the whole thing is a Vlogmas experience and I am not in a place where I can be doing something crazy festive every single day, but we're trying to work as much holiday cheer into it as we can. I was already thinking about next year's Vlogmas though. I was like, Aiden, wouldn't it be fun if we plan like a little trip close by somewhere to check out a local market or something, like a little weekend getaway or a bigger trip, because we've been talking about New York again. New York is one of those places that sometimes I think, oh, if I go, then like it'll be checked off kind of thing. But it's not. I feel like every time we go, I just want to go again. I just want to go more. So I've been a couple times since, but last time Aiden and I went together was 2 years ago? No, 3 years ago. 3 years ago, because it was like the fall before we had Arthur. So 3 years ago was a while, and I think Aiden was thinking about whether or not we could do it for my birthday this year and checking flights and everything. And it's just, as soon as the air gets this like crisp feeling, both of us, when we go out for walks, we're like, this feels like walking in New York. And then I get upset because I'm like, ooh, it can't feel like that because we can't go right now. But I feel like it's something that we should plan for and try to figure out for another year. Maybe for next year's Vlogmas? It would be so much fun. We did go in December, the first year I did Vlogmas 2015. Why didn't we think of doing a 10-year anniversary of that trip? Oh, I'm upset now. Anyways, we went that year. It was Aiden's first time in New York, and I think it was our first big trip together ever. It was overwhelming, but it was so much fun. And then the time that we went more recently was like just perfect. Sometimes I feel like when we traveled together early on, it was easier to like bicker and stuff because we just weren't used to it, and it was like a higher stress environment. But yeah, the last trip that we took to New York was just so nice. I can't explain how much I feel like we were on the same page about things. We had plans, but we kept things flexible depending on how we were feeling and how the weather was and everything. And it just turned out so nice. So that's what I'll be daydreaming about tonight. Another trip to New York and just traveling in general. Oh, I have this itch. Like, I want to plan something. I want to plan a family trip. I want to plan a New York trip with just Aiden and I. I want to plan a fun trip with Arthur. Like, is everyone like this, or is it just like a travel bug? Because I can't stop. I think about it daily. I think about going away all the time. And it's also not great for my wallet, considering that I am a stay-at-home mom. So I don't know, that's just a rambly chat. Let me know if you feel the same about traveling or if you have other stuff on your mind. I'm sure most people think about other stuff, but I'm always thinking about the next trip. Anyways, thank you for the chat. I'll talk to you soon.